Hello, everyone. I'm Leah.
And I'm Gwen.
Today we're talking about how we can introduce ourselves and what we should notice.
There are also vocabulary and examples of introducing oneself for you.
So, Gwen, where and when should a person introduce themselves?
Well, Leo, it's important in new places like at school, at work, or in a meeting.
Right. Like when I say, "Hi, I'm Leo, the funniest guy you'll ever meet."
That's very Leo. But it's also good to introduce yourselves when meeting someone new.
Exactly. It breaks the ice and starts a conversation.
Yes, but remember to keep it suitable for the situation.
Like not making a joke at a serious business meeting.
Precisely. You should write that down, Leo.
Well, yeah, maybe I should.
Now let's see how a person can introduce themselves.
So, Gwen, what should we say first when introducing ourselves?
The first thing should always be your name, Leo.
That's quite obvious, isn't it?
Yes, Leo. Simply starting like, "Hello, I'm Gwen. Nice to meet you." It's straightforward and friendly.
And you can add a warm smile. It will create a friendly impression.
Exactly. I personally feel more open and want to talk when someone smiles at me.
Yeah, I feel exactly the same. Then, if it feels right, you can share your age. I'm 30 years old.
But I think it's not always needed.
That's right. If you are a vampire, don't tell people you are 300 years old.
Anyway, continuing with where you're from can be a great addition. For example, I come from a small town in Canada. It invites conversation.
True. And after that, you can share a bit about your family. It's optional, but can be relatable. Like, I'm the middle child of 3 siblings.
People may want to know more about you or your family, and the conversation continues.
And in order for them to get to know you better, you can talk about your job or studies.
Yes, and talking about your profession or studies is common. For example, I work in education or I'm studying graphic design.
Maybe you all work or study in the same field. Who knows?
There's one thing that can easily connect people. Do you know what that is, Leo?
I'm not sure. Facebook, Instagram?
No, Leo. It's hobbies.
You're right. Hobbies are the spice of life. They make your introduction lively.
People enjoy talking about activities they are passionate about. Having the same interests can make you more open to each other.
Just share them like, in my free time, I enjoy hiking and taking photos.
Certainly. And perhaps add a fun fact or unique trait. I'm a fan of vintage cars, or I write poetry in my free time.
Adding a personal touch like that makes you memorable. But remember to keep it short and appropriate for the situation.
Exactly, Leo. It's like seasoning a dish, just about enough, not too much.
And always be ready to listen too. An introduction is the start of a two-way conversation after all. So that's what we should say. Gwen, what should we avoid when introducing ourselves?
First, be aware of your tone and volume. Don't be too loud or too soft. It's about being clear and audible.
Yeah, if you're too loud, it might seem aggressive. Too soft and you're hard to hear.
Also, avoid giving too much personal information. It can make people uncomfortable.
True. Talking about your ex on a first meet? A big no-no.
Right, and you should listen as well. Let the other person speak too.
If you talk too much about yourselves, it might seem like you're not interested in others.
Exactly. And body language is important too. Make eye contact.
But don't stare. Eye contact shows you're confident and engaged, but staring can be uncomfortable.
Smiling is key too. It makes you approachable and friendly.
Yeah, a smile can break the ice and make people feel at ease.
In summary, be clear, be mindful of your and their space, and be engaging. It sets the tone for a good conversation.
All right, Gwen, let's pretend we're meeting for the first time.
Okay, Leo. I'll start. Hi, I'm Gwen. I'm from the United States.
Nice to meet you, Gwen. I'm Leo, and I'm from Italy.
Italy? Wow. I've always wanted to visit Italy. What do you do, Leo?
I'm a graphic designer. I love being creative with my work. How about you, Gwen?
I'm a teacher. I teach English at a high school. It's quite fulfilling.
That sounds great. In my free time, I enjoy hiking and photography. Being outdoors is just amazing.
I totally agree. I'm really into cooking and experimenting with different cuisines. It's kind of my way to travel without moving.
That's wonderful. I enjoy cooking too, especially traditional Italian dishes. Maybe we can exchange some recipes.
I'd love that. It was great meeting you, Leo.
Me too, Gwen. Hope to chat more soon. So that's how you do it. Simple, polite, and a bit of personal touch. And now we'll show you some vocabulary. Impression noun, meaning an idea, feeling, or opinion about something or someone. Example, and you can add a warm smile. It will create a friendly impression.
Engaging adjective, meaning charming and attractive. Example, in summary, be clear, be mindful of your and their space, and be engaging.
Body language noun, meaning the way of using gestures and movements to send messages without talking, either on purpose or without realizing it. Example, exactly. And body language is important too. Make eye contact. Eye contact noun.
Meaning the act of looking directly into one another's eyes. Eye contact is a form of nonverbal communication. Example, eye contact shows you're confident and engaged.
Audible adjective, meaning able to be heard. This term describes a sound that is loud enough for people to hear. Example, don't be too loud or too soft. It's about being clear and audible.
Cuisine noun, meaning a style or method of cooking, especially as characteristic of a particular country, region, or establishment. Example, I'm really into cooking and experimenting with different cuisines. And that's all for today. Hope that you're ready to introduce yourself.
And you know what? Why don't you guys comment your introduction in the comment section?
That sounds great. That's a good way to practice introducing yourself.
I'm sure we all can make new friends.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more.
And remember, keep smiling. It makes everything better. Bye.